Hey guys, it's Brett here. So, you know, a while back when I posted that the video about the full SRAM XO setup that I got in drivetrain, well, this is the bad boy that I now have it all on. This is my new Stumpjumper 29er FSR, and I rode it for a season so far now, and I absolutely love it. I couldn't ask for a better bike. But here, I'm going to give you guys a rundown on how everything looks on it. So, here we got the Avid XO brakes up here up front, both front and back. As you work your way around the bike, we got full shifters front and rear. We're running the 2x10 setup, and so far it's been absolutely phenomenal, and I love it. And then working our way down, crank, full carbon XO crank with clip-in pedals. They're the Shimano DPS, I think. And then as you work our way back, we are running the full XO with the locking derailleur, which, if you can see here, it's got the lock on it, so when you're working on it, you can, it's a little stiff right now, but when you're working on it, you can push the derailleur forward and lock it, so that way the chain stays slack, and it makes for incredibly easy wheel changes and everything. Full SRAM in there too. The Avid brakes showing through. I've got absolutely no complaints whatsoever with this. I absolutely love it, and it has been a phenomenal setup. My next investment, what I'm going to be going for, is hopefully a drop post for my seat. I just gotta save up 300 some bucks or whatever the heck they are, so yeah, that'll be the next endeavor for the bike. And then some new wheels, because these things are getting torn up by the rock gardens at my local riding hill, which is Spirit Mountain, Duluth. And I suggest, if you guys are ever in the area in northern Minnesota, come on down and check it out, or run on over to Copper Harbor, Michigan, because they've got some phenomenal stuff over there. But yeah, that's the run around of the bike so far. I got my pump strapped onto my frame there. I'll flip my bike around here so you guys can see it better in the light. Alright, so here it is flipped over from the other side. I'll let you guys get take a look at these massive 180mm brake calipers here on this thing, or the discs anyways. Just phenomenal stopping power. I know when I first got these on the bike, I nearly flipped myself over the handlebars a couple times, just from how quick this thing stops. It's unbelievable, and I love it. Another shot of the crank from the other side. Full carbon, a little scratched up. Like I said, I've been running it I ran it for one summer now so far, and no complaints whatsoever. I know on my second ride out with it, with my new setup on it, I went off a tree and smashed my brand new shifter, which is the 10-speed on the right side, or left side, no, right side, yeah. And I just smashed it clean off, but luckily it just pulled the cable out, so I was able to run down to my local bike shop, and they just rewired it for me. So that worked out pretty smoothly, actually. But yeah, there she is, all set up. And also, if I might add, even though that the 29er may not be the most ideal setup for running downhill, which I know it's not, but having the full Fox floats on this thing with the 29er, I mean, it's a phenomenal cross-country bike. I absolutely love it. But then you even huck it off some 5, 6, 7 foot jumps, and stuff, and it eats that up too. So I couldn't ask for a better all-around, all-mountain bike. This thing is phenomenal, and it handles whatever you throw at it. So yeah, there you go, guys. If you guys want some more videos or whatever, subscribe and let me know in the comments what you guys think. See ya.